we're going to record a little bit of torture. This is how it starts when I walk my dog. Torture while walking your dog. Okay, so it starts by me trying to open the door, and for some reason, the poor dog that knows better is, every time I open the door, he runs out the door so fast that it consistently jerks my left arm every single time. And that's how I start to get pissed off while walking my dog. So let me show you my method. I block the door, run out myself first, and then let him come out. And he still jerks me. He just jerks me. I don't know if he is on crack or what they're feeding him with their little brain control shit. If they're activating his brain to look like it's on meth. Okay, now he usually tries to trip me down the stairs. What he'll do is he'll come on the side I'm on and get behind me. And then something will sensory deprivate me. And then he'll try and rush my calves and my legs. And about this point, I smell cigarette smoke coming from an apartment or a person. Just straight up poisoned with secondhand smoke. I don't just smell it. Someone's guiding it to my fucking face at the perfect time. These people are fucking in hiding, fucking getting paid a shit ton of money from the government to fucking privately and secretly stalk, harass, and assault people. Okay, so at this point, I'm walking around and I look like a fucking crazy person yelling, but I'm cool with it. At this point, he's gonna step in shit. We'll see what happens. Yep, he's acting weird. He's slowing me down. I don't even know what scent he's picking up on. He's slowing me down. Usually I'll try and get my heart rate up, and I'll notice the dog is used to slow my heart rate. Like literally keep me from working out. Like he'll stop while we're going fast. It's really fascinating. These fascist pigs have found so many unique, interesting ways to literally just torture and assault people. Yeah, he's walking bizarre. That's not a real dog. That's a dog on mind control. He looks like, what is going on in his mind? What is he smelling? What is he sensing? Good boy. At this point, while he takes a shit, I typically smell the fumes. Again, I'm being poisoned with feces. And they think because this is autonomous or it's set and it's autonomous that they're not literally contributing to poisoning people with shit stink. I disagree. Wait. Now this happens while I try and get a bag for the poop. He's pulling me. He's not stupid. He's a mind control victim, and so am I. He's pulling me while I try and pick up the poop. And the entire time I pick up the shit, in case you're wondering, I have to hold my breath as if I'm going underwater because it is that bad. Again, I am by myself. I'm an innocent woman. What the fuck is happening? I'll lift up the thing to put the poop in, and usually if I don't slowly close it and get my fucking hands all dirty all over it, the sound will slam into my ears. So that's great. Now I have fucking fecal matter traces on my fucking hand, which puts me in a weird mood. And you know, if I'm lucky, they'll make me itch my face, and then I wipe that on my face. So they like to smear shit in women's face who are alone by themselves. Isn't that fun? Innocent American woman. I am not a criminal. If I was, do they really think smearing shit in criminals' faces is a good idea? If so, where the fuck are their morals and values and ethics? Good boy. You know, animals are gross, but they're not stupid. They don't like to be dirty. Now they're starting to make him see squirrels, and he'll jerk my arm so hard to chase a squirrel. And this is new. He's never done that before. And they'll even place the squirrels near us. Because I told you they're doing some shit with squirrels to depopulate them because they're overpopulating. They do it with birds. They hack birds and make them fly and flock together because of, I guess, pollution. But they it's weird. They even torture people by making them run over squirrels. They'll make a squirrel run out in the middle of the street while you're driving and being tortured. That's happened to me. They even make me look at squirrels while I'm driving, like dead animals. They'll make me notice it. And then they'll mind control me to feel sad and gross and think about it instead of just move on from the weird shit, from the bad thought, immediately like most people do. They detach or disassociate, and they can actually make you ruminate, which is literally like a clinical psychology no-no, if you know anything about psychology. I forgot what I was just about to mention. When I review the video, I'll watch it and answer it in the comments, what I was just about to say before the squirrel bit. Come on, Richard. When it rains, they also like to make him step in mud and dig his nails into mud. I guess this video is for me, and it's also for people who are victimized. Stop it. Who are victimized. It's for you to understand and know. Don't worry, you're not the only one. They also do this thing where when I'm walking the dog, they make people who also have dogs, they can mind control the dogs. And it's very easy. It's easier than to do it with humans because dogs are stupid for the most part. Come on, Richard. And they can make dogs attack each other, which puts a person into distress, especially if they're already in distress. Stop pulling me. Stop. What are you doing? Dogs like to stop and sniff, but I mean, do they really like to stop the entire time you're walking them to sniff? No, they don't. Stop trying to eat cigarette butts. Did you see that? Did you hear that? That dog someone literally, the AI that's going on sometimes will help the victims. It literally just made that dog run and jump against the window, and I was able to get that on camera. So if you're an FBI watching me or hearing me or reviewing this video right now, like a creepy ass motherfucker that you are, watch your back. I said, oh, watch your back. Who am I kidding? You're probably glad people can expose this shit. You're probably a mind control victim yourself, aren't you, cubby? So sad. Our own government has been hacked into. Now they're siding with the enemy like treasonous cowards. So sad. Oh, and I guess it's worth mentioning, the dog's just going crazy right now while I'm staying calm documenting this. That's why I documented it, because I don't want this walk to put me in a bad mood. So the dog's going haywire. My hand is like totally almost red. Look at my hand. My pinky, it's red near my knuckle from him pulling while I have it tied like this. Stop it. Come on. if I weren't being forced to smell shit and letting my dog assault me and put me in a bad mood when he's supposed to be emotional support and be cute, and I would be enjoying this day. And this is what I'm dealing with. And you know what's so creepy is there are people watching this shit. Can you imagine seeing a person who's being like beaten up, or someone getting shit and smearing it in their face? Like, would you watch that? I mean, no, you wouldn't. You would go rescue them. And not because you like them or because you want to fuck them or whatever the fuck. You're flirting with them. It's because you're a human being. It goes against your every fiber. But, no, not in America anymore. People get paid to watch torture. You ever hear about people talking about black rooms and about red rooms, and it's like an urban legend on the internet? It's where you can like watch people be tortured and horrible shit, like on the dark web. Come on, Richard. People dying, and then you can like participate in it in like a black room or a red room. I don't fucking know. Well, that shit actually exists. And the people who have access to those sites are people who are on government sites. They're actually, good boy, they actually watch people get tortured, and they have all kinds of ways they can like untraceably participate in the torture. It's really gross. But it's true. People do get tortured online, and there are feeds to the person getting tortured. It's surveillance. It's all being documented. So technically there are black and red rooms. I'm literally the subject of one right now, whether someone's actively watching the surveillance or not. I only have 40 more seconds to film. I don't have enough space on my phone because I keep recording fucking videos about being tortured, taking over my life, my phone's memory. That's their goal. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna keep self-preservating. I'm gonna cope. You dirty, fascist, predator, enabler freaks. Come on, Richard. Well, video's about to end. I got 9 seconds.